What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eddie. This video today is, first of all, its intent is to make women aware of what not to do. And two, it is to show you how a woman lies and says that she was sexually harassed when there was no sexual harassment at all. This is what low value women do. Let's take a look. Buy High Value Woman, Low Value Woman on Kindle today. Now you see the cover. Undercover Sexual Harassment, the Truth, on all four. Now, let's go ahead and watch. But before we watch, I want to tell you exactly what you are going to see. You are going to see a journalist go undercover and she's pretending to be drunk. And a man walks with her to her hotel room. He comes in, she tells him to leave, and he leaves. Cut and dry. But let's watch it.
Been undercover before, but this feels like it's got higher stakes, I think. I know that women face a whole spectrum of sexual harassment every time they go out.
First rule: women, do not get intoxicated around men you do not want to have sex with. Rule number one. I know you all won't listen to me because I know that you all like what you do. But rule number one, do not get intoxicated around men that you do not want to have sex with.
I really want to demonstrate exactly what it feels like, and I think the only way that I can properly do that is by going undercover. I'm looking for my friends.
So, he says, come with me. But first of all, she's sitting down. He approaches. He says, come with me to a hotel. She proceeds to get up and leave with him, assumably to the hotel. This is how this plays out.
I need to find where I'm going.
At this point, they are walking side by side. He's not trailing her. He's not following her. They are walking side by side. Okay? And again, this is how women will lie, blatantly lie, and try to get men fucked up. He's not following her. They're walking side by side. Let's continue watching.
I'm okay on my own.
Remember, it was him who suggested to go to the hotel room. He suggested this. She then proceeded to get up and go to the hotel room. She is still engaging with him. If a woman is still engaging with a man, then that means that she is interested in that man. Okay? Let's keep going. She lets him in her hotel room. She directs him where to sit. This was not a following situation, no stalking situation. She let him in her hotel room, told him to go sit down on her bed.
Why have you followed me here? Well, I didn't give you any indication that I wanted you to follow me here.
You kept engaging with him. You did not tell that man no. You did not tell that man get away from me. You engaged with him all the way into the hotel. And then told him where to sit down.
So why have you followed me here? No, I told you I was fine on my own. No, I gave you no indication that I like you. Why have you followed me into my hotel room? No, we didn't come together. You followed me. I never said to come. So why are you here?
You did not tell that man to get away. You did not tell that man leave. So, women, if you're watching this and you truly don't want anyone to be with you, you ignore that man, or you go find a police officer. But this whole situation could have been avoided if you do not go get intoxicated around men you don't want to have sex with. See, everything stems from that. If you make one bad decision, it snowballs. Per se. But let's keep watching.
No, I don't. Why? I want you to leave now.
She says, I want you to leave now. He gets up, he apologizes, and he walks to the door.
No, I don't want to give you a kiss. Please leave.
He apologizes again, and he leaves. And that's it. Now, it's possible that she might report this guy for sexual harassment or the R word. But none of this happened. There was none of that. She sat down. He approached her. He said, let's go to a hotel room. She got up. They walked together. She opened the door for him. She directed him to his bed. Then she told him to leave. Then he left. There's no sexual harassment there. There's nothing there. It's a big fucking nothing burger. She let him in her hotel room, told him where to sit down on her bed. She didn't say, get out when he came in. She told him to sit down on her bed. So, like I said, this is a nothing burger. This is how women blatantly lie and cause sexual harassment and call things that did not happen and they say that happened. Now we have it here on tape that a woman is approached by a man. A man says, let's go to the hotel room. She gets up, goes to the hotel room, lets him in her hotel room, tells him to sit down on her hotel room bed, and then wants to say it's sexual harassment or worse. This is a society, and they say that men are the problem. It's not, he didn't do anything wrong. He did not. She let him in. She told him to sit down on the bed. She didn't say, notice him and say, what are you doing here? Get out. She didn't say any of that. She said, sit down on my bed. Sit down on my bed. And I talk about that in my book. Buy High Value Woman, Low Value Woman on Kindle today. Don't be alone with a man you do not want to have sex with, period. Don't get intoxicated around a man you don't want to have sex with, period. Now, I know most women are going to get mad about it. Low value women are going to get mad about this. A high value woman are going to say, duh. But that's the difference between a low value woman and a high value woman. That's the difference between a woman you want to marry and a girl you just keep having sex with indefinitely. All right. This is Eddie. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. And I'm out. Bleh! Buy High Value Woman, Low Value Woman on Kindle today.